cold closing and how I came up with cold closing and why cold closing as opposed to cold calling. Well, it's pretty simple. I have been working in sales development related environments for many years, probably 15 plus. So telemarketing, telesales, teleprospecting, lead generation, inside sales, all these different roles within professional organizations in some sort of what you might call sales development or business development role. A lot of it has been over the phone. The thought process, the mindset, the philosophy behind cold closing really is based upon the same ideals that I had in my mind and the way I wanted to characterize what I do and the value add that I bring to a sales-oriented environment. So cold closing as opposed to cold calling was primarily because cold calling is really kind of a means to an end. Cold calling is a tactic. Just like lead generation is a method for qualifying, developing opportunities that go into some sort of sales pipeline or sales funnel. So marketing accomplishes lead generation through interactive means, website marketing, blogging, social media, networking, things along those lines. Sales accomplishes lead generation in more active mechanisms such as cold calling and teleprospecting, telesales, inside sales. But the whole idea is to create some sort of interaction, to make a connection, to develop a relationship, whether it be for a transaction or whether it be for a longer term business relationship. So the whole idea behind cold closing as opposed to just cold calling was to come up with really a set of standards, some principles for making connections, for developing and building and maintaining relationships. Because quite honestly, focusing in on just tactics seemed very short-sighted. So I didn't want to come up with a thought process or a sales methodology per se for how to be a more effective cold caller. Because I think, once again, that's very acute thinking. Because everyone is not going to be interested in cold